Okay, I'm back here, live streaming. In general, this is Whiskey 7 Hotel Union. Any station, anywhere, QRZ. Hello, CQ20. Hello, CQ20 meter. VC is Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform. Any station, anywhere, QRZ. Hello, CQ20 meter. Hello, CQ20 meter. VC is Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform. W7 Hotel United. Any station, anywhere, QRZ.
Whiskey 3 India Bravo Golf.
Whiskey 3 India Bravo Golf. Hello, Bob. How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for your postcard. Actually, not one, but two. How's it going? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Over.
Oh, yeah, no problem, Alex. We're glad that you're feeling better and glad that you're back on the air. Yeah, we kind of missed you, and I missed you yesterday, too. We did our normal Sam's Club run yesterday, so I was in the Mobile most of the time, and in the stores, so we didn't get back in time to catch you yesterday, but we're here today, so we're absolutely ecstatic that you're back on the air. Over.
Roger, man. Yes, 100%. Thank you so much for the, your postcard. And I just received two more today. I received one for our friend Todd Snifer, which is November 3, Papa Kilo, Japan. And he sent me this very nice, postcard here, and I'm very happy with these, and I appreciate that a lot. I'm collecting all of them, and I will answer after I can drive. That way I can go to the post office and send a QSL card or a thanks postcard. And also I received this QSL card. And he sent me also these, which is great. Baltimore Police and Baltimore Emergency Communication Center. Very nice. So thank you so much for sending these. I appreciate that a lot. And thank you for the good comments about my health. I appreciate that a lot, sir. So, brother, booming like always. What else I can say? I'm very happy to contact you again, and I'm very happy to be back on the air. Over.
Oh, yeah. Well, we are too, and we know there's a lot of your friends and stuff that are glad that you're back on the air also. So, I heard you talking on one of your little live streams. You weren't on the air, but any indication on what they're going to do about your antenna? They going to make you take it down, or what there? Because we hope they don't. We don't want to lose you on the air. Over.
Well, I don't know. I emailed them with the letter that I make next Wednesday. I didn't get an email back from them. Hopefully, yes, I have the hope that they don't make that decision to knock it off completely. I'm willing to change that antenna for a wide antenna, if that is the case. And of course, eventually I will move out of here. But I don't want to. I don't want to, really, to tell you the truth, I don't want to move out of here because my neighbors are good. At least my immediate neighbors, my next door neighbors are very good. Actually, they are like family. When I fell down, they jumped the fence. They were taking care of me. The one in the back side of in the other building, with his backside is facing my backside. He jumped two fence and he came. He's a nurse, and he gave me the first aid, and they called the 911, and actually when he knows I was on a position that I was okay, and he ran outside and he went to the corner to wait for the ambulance. and he guided them, for the faster way to came here. So actually, there was like 14 police officer in here, and the paramedic, because unfortunately, the same day, an hour before, my next door neighbor he passed away. He had a heart attack, and then there were, the examiners, medical examiner, and a bunch of police there. And then an hour after that, it happens that to me, and I said, wow. So, and there were, like 14 police because there was like 3 or 4 police car right there, and another 2 more came. I'm telling you what they told me because I lost conscience. And then I think because of that, there was a lot of police and paramedic and everything. One neighbor called the association, make a complaint, and of course they have to send me the letter anyway. That happens 3 years ago. They sent me a letter because I have a wired antenna, a double bazooka, from my house to a tree on the common area, and they told me that was a hazard and blah blah blah. I say okay, I knock it down and I put an antenna inside of my property, and they didn't complain to me until now after that happened, and I think that is because of the accident, but doesn't have anything to do. In fact, when I fell from the ladder, I wasn't doing anything on my antenna. I was actually adjusting a solar light that I have on the little roof on the back of my house. So, I think they make a big mistake. I actually contacted the I sent a letter to the White House, an email asking for help, and I emailed and I called Marco Rubio's office, and also the other Congress lady, and now I'm going to contact the governor of Florida to ask for help. And well, my last resort will be to call the media and make a big news about it, because in 2017, when the Hurricane Maria passed by Puerto Rico and wiped out Puerto Rico, I was able to communicate more than 200 families. And Telemundo 51 and Miami Herald came to my home and interviewed me here because I was doing that, service to the community. And now what I did is I was calling somebody in Puerto Rico, and I called and I revamped my cell phone with the microphone, and I was passing and relating, welfare and health message to the people with their family here in Florida. So I think the antenna is not visible from the street. I think because one neighbor complained. I also have many of my neighbors agreed to give me a letter that saying that they agree with me to have the antenna. In fact, they actually helped me out to do antenna job, my next door neighbor. And, I think they just think too fast, or they wanted to act because of that. But anyway, I have my hope that, they will do a reasonable, thing with me. They will actually I'm able to deal and get to the consent thing, but I need my antenna up. It doesn't matter what antenna is, but I need one antenna, something that I can rely on and being active in the hurricane and after the hurricane, and do what I do. Back to you, Whiskey 3 India Bravo Golf, Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform. Over.
Yeah, Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform, Whiskey 3 India Bravo Golf. Okay, well, that sounds good, yeah. During what you're talking about, Puerto Rico, yeah, you did a service, so, that was good. Yeah, probably, all the activity and all the hype and all the, the stuff that was going on after that, for the accident, and had nothing to do with the antenna. Yeah, that's probably the reason why. You know, some people, they do not like to see police. They do not like to see, you know, fire trucks or ambulance or anything that makes any kind of noise or disturbance in their neighborhood. You know, they don't care, but, you know, they don't know that, you know, something happens to them sometime. They'll need all them people to rally to their help and everything. So that shouldn't upset anybody. But anyway, yeah, you know, we'll be praying for you and for your health, and also we'll be saying a few words, hoping that everything works out okay. You don't have to take the antenna down, and you will stay on the air, because we will definitely miss you if we do. So back to you there, Alex.
Well, the least thing that I can do is, you know, if I have to knock the antenna down, of course, I told them that I cannot do that until I get better, and the doctor says I will be better in 3 months or maybe 4 months. I told them that I cannot do anything until I get well, and you know, to put the antenna down. But if I have to put the antenna down, you know, I will put it. But I will work hard, and I saved money, and I will move out of here. Hopefully, you know, I have a good friend. His name is Milton, and he's going to buy a house, and maybe he's going to, you know, either rent it or selling me his house. And you know, that will be a different story. You know, I won't have a terrible HOA right there and anything. So we'll put, you know, a small tower, you know, 30 feet in my urban beam, and it won't disturb anybody. And in Miami-Dade County, if you put an antenna up to 30 feet, you don't have to ask for permission and anything, so you won't break the law, and it is automatically approved. So I think I will actually, the worst case scenario, will move out of here. I don't want to move out of here because, I mean, this is the home that I've been raising my child. The school is over here. The neighbors are cool. At least most of them are cool. And I don't think why I have to move because of the antenna. I can always work it out, and I'm doing a service for the community, and I don't think that will be good. If not, I will. Maybe it will take me 5 to 6 months to save the money and move out of here. You know, and especially that I was three weeks without of going to work because of the COVID when I was doing the Papa Phil special event. By the way, good news is Papa Phil, he got a donor, and his operation will be held on the 24th of this month, and we are all happy. We are all happy that he actually got the kidney. It wasn't from the ham community, but at least he got him, and that was the main objectives of the special event. And I'm super happy, and I'm glad, and I'm very grateful that he have his kidney donor, and that's what matters at the end. Well, I will wait, and I will move if I have to, but I really don't want to move out of my place. This is a place that I call home, and I feel comfortable in here. Over.
Oh, yeah, sounds good. And, yeah, fantastic for Papa Phil. That's great. That's good news. I'm glad to hear that. And even if, you know, it was nothing to do with ham radio, you know, and getting the donor, we're actually ecstatic that he's going to get that taken care of, because he's a very nice guy and everything. So, good deal. And, yeah, things just play it cool, Alex, and things will calm down, and you know, things will go away, and people will forget what happened. And you know, of course, now we'll never us people will never forget what happened to you, and we hope, you know, that you are getting better and do better. But you know, the excitement will pass, and everything will go away, and who knows, you know, nothing will ever be said again about it. So if you don't push anything, you know, maybe it'll just go away, and everybody will leave you alone there. Over.
Oh yes, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, I also was willing to, in my letter that I sent them, I say I'm able to put a system like a tilt tower, you know, small tilt tower that I can tilt, and I don't have to climb into the roof if that is the case. Anyway, if I stay here and they say me, okay, I will do that because I don't want to go to the roof anymore. My wife and my family don't want me to climb on a ladder, and even I'll be scared if I come with somebody here to do the job, unless they have a bucket truck, the thing, the arm that it goes up there and do the job. But I actually I wanted to do it the right way, even if it costs me money. I will do it, and I will do it the more professional and in a better way, But I can't control some things in the life, and I'm actually very glad that I have the second chance, that I have the second opportunity to stay alive. And I'm going to read you this. This is a letter from the Skyview Society. Hold on. Oh, right here. And see what they wrote to me. And I think this is the exact reality. Okay, this is the letter that I received from the Skyview Society, Radio Society in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And they say, what the beep did you do, Alex? You almost landed up dead on a raft. You crosses multiple international borders, started a home, become successful at your job, being a great family, having a great family, and have a popular YouTube channel. Then you fell off a damn ladder. You're the winner of the Skyview Whoopsie Daisy Award. We hope you are doing better very soon. We're looking forward to see you on the radio soon. Best 7 trees for your friends at the Skyview Radio Society. And then Chuck and Bob and Joe and all the good friends signed the letter. This is something that I think I will put on a I think I have to put a frame on this and keep it. Things like this make me a happy man, and regardless what happened with the HOA, I will fight to keep my antenna. And it comes to me in my mind the say that says we need to keep America great, and I think we need to keep the radio great. And this is what makes the radio great, man. Back to you, Whiskey 3, India, Bravo Golf, Whiskey 7, Hotel Uniform. Over.
Yeah, Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform, Whiskey 3 India Bravo Ghost. Okay, that sounds great. Yeah, that's good. I like that letter. Well, anyway, good, getting healthy, get well, and glad that you're back on the air. The wife just came home a few minutes ago. I'm going to go out and see what's going on out there. And I've been kind of laxed on the radio because I got a couple of bikes that I'm restoring. So we've been spending a lot of time when the weather is nice out there working on them and everything. So it's been kind of interfering a little bit with the radio time, but we've been always and constantly thinking about you and everything. So get well soon, and we'll hopefully catch you again. Over.
Okie dokie, Whiskey 3 India Bravo Golf, Whiskey 7 Hotel United. Well, thank you so much, and I see that my friend November 2 Uniform Zulu Kilo Glenn, he actually emailed the lady at the association. If anybody wants to email her, I will have the email. And actually, if you want, Glenn, share that in the chat right there. And if you guys want to email and asking for not to knock down the antenna, that'll be, I think, a big help, knowing that many friends are actually bugging, to tell them to change the mine and not putting my antenna down. And he sent a letter. Todd, Kilo Yankee 4 Tango Golf, sent a letter. Christian also sent a letter to the association, and two other friends sent the letters to the association. and in November in 2PTB, Mr. Angel also sent a letter to the association. So hopefully with that, and also Marco Rubio maybe will send a letter to the association as well, or called. That would be a plus. They maybe say, well, this guy, he's not joking, he's doing the service. And maybe they allow me to keep, like the first time with that happens in 2018, 3 years ago, when I had my double bazooka 203 actually in the common area in the back, and they saw, that's a hazard because people could be walking down, and that fell off and hit somebody. Okay, I understand. A wire, a coax cable don't hit somebody and kill them, but anyway, I knock it off. Okay, I understand that, and I put it on my property. So hopefully they will think in my favor, and we'll keep America great. All right, thank you so much, brother. 73's Whiskey 3 India Bravo Golf, Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform. Bye-bye.
All right, Alex, catch you later. Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform, Whiskey 3 India Bravo Golf, 73's.
Okie dokie, thank you so much, and I wanted to say hello to Bill right there. Good evening, Alex. This carries the reading of your letter, and I have the HOA also. My antenna is in the back of my back deck, but you can see it from the front. Mine too. You can see my antenna from the front, and they want me to knock it down because I fell from the ladder, not working on the antenna. I worked that day on the antenna, but I wasn't working on the antenna. I was doing something on the light on the first floor roof. I have this like a little porch, and I put some solar lights on it, for nighttime. It gives a little bit of bright in there, and if you look to the backyard, you can see the backyard, and that's what I was doing. But anyway, I was actually fixing because I put it a while ago. I just see one that was like twisted, and I wanted to put it correct, and then I fell off from the ladder. And you know what happened. 5 ribs broken, vertebra, and that's crazy. All right, let me see. This is Whiskey 7, Hotel Uniform, any station, anywhere, QRZ. America Charlie 2 Tango, QRP, is that correct?
That's right. My name is AC2T, and the name is, I'm only running 5 watts, and I'm in Yonkers, New York. QSO?
Roger, Roger. Thank you very much for 5 watts in Yonkers, New York. You are 5 and 9, 59. My name is Alex, America London Echo X-ray. By the way, Paul, we've been having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 QSO, 2 in 40 meter, 2 here in 20. And well, the 2 in 40 meter were when I was Alpha Charlie 7 Hotel United. My ex call sign, and 2 QSO here in 20 meter with the new how you say that, with the new call, and you're 5 and 9, 59, Paul, over.
All right, Roger, Alexander, that's very good. I was wondering if I was getting out at 5 watts, and it seems to be working, so thank you for the comeback and giving me your report. So let me say 73s, take care, stay safe, you and your family, and hopefully we'll catch you again one day. So take care and 73s.
Okay, my friend, 73 is for you, Paul, and thank you. And by the way, if you are actually interested to see your signal and listen your voice, go to YouTube, and on minute 23 of today's live stream, you will be able to see and listen our conversation. So thank you very much, and 73s, bye-bye.
73s, take care, stay safe.
Bye-bye. Also want to say hello to Mr. Dolani Mejias, Kilo Mike 4 Delta Yankee, Mr. Daddy Yankee from Fort Lauderdale. Actually, Danny was helping me to put up antenna. I remember my cobweb antenna. He helped me out to put it. I put it with him, and we did it in I think 20-30 minutes. We put the antenna up. Thank you to Donnie for being here, brother. All right, this is Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 2.
Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform. This is Whiskey 1 Bravo Italy, Quebec.
Whiskey 1 Bravo Italy, Quebec. Very strong signal. Fred, how you doing today?
Very good, very cool, Alex. Thanks for asking. Alex, I want to tell you, I went through a similar problem similar to what you have with your antenna. I had a neighbor that reported the fact that I had a 38C towers, and she's trying to get me in trouble with the town. So I have to get a permit. The permit passed with no problem. My antenna is still standing there, and I did everything the right way. I submitted the right paperwork, and the town approved. So now she's gonna have to fix that antenna now.
Wow, I see that. I see. Well, man, sometimes the people don't know what a ham radio is and what we stand for and what the service that we do to the community, because most of the time we talk, like we said, we rack chewing, and we talk about many topics, and the people think they're not important, and but we do. We are very important to our community. In fact, in my case, when I was a child, I was in Cuba, and I have, 13 years old when I started the hobby. But when I was about 16 or 17 years old, there was this hurricane to pass by, and we went in Florida Beach, which is the town that I was born in is named Florida City, and the beach they call that Florida Beach. And we were there, and we reported, and we actually saved our life and the fisherman life too, because it was this huge waves and stuff, and we got no power, only the battery, and I was able to live stream to transmit the message, and they send this huge truck and rescue us, and they took off, and we left actually the town, the beach alone, because it was very tough, and that happens because I was a ham radio and I was right there during that emergency. They put us on the strategic places, and that's why I was so proud to be a ham radio. And then when I moved to Florida, every time there is a hurricane, we actually help. If I cannot talk because I don't have AC, now I have a system that I can talk on batteries. And the best example was the Puerto Rico. When Maria passed and blasted Puerto Rico, many of us here in the continental U.S. were passing welfare and health message to Puerto Rico and their family here on the state. So we help our country with that. Over.
Yourself. 20 years ago, I was talking to a friend of mine, and there was some guy that left Cuba in a raft, and they were drifting to the Gulf of Mexico. I remember that, and I was able to call the Coast Guard, and they got rescued. And the latest I heard, 5 years after that they settled down on pistol, and one of those guys became a doctor there, and they survived, and that's how important radios are to us.
Wow, man. Oh, man. You almost make me cry, because I came to the U.S. on a raft, and I was rescued, and actually I was helped by ham radio operators in 14300 and 14280. And when you were talking that, I thought it was me, because the same thing happened to me when I came from Cuba. I escaped in a raft. My first trip was 22 days on the sea, 10 days no food, and 4 days drinking my own urine to get here. And the second attempt, I was only 14 days on the sea until we got rescued by the Mexican Coast Guard, and we ended up in Mexico, and then we were there for 4 months, escaping 90 days actually escaping out of Mexico and coming to the U.S. But when you were talking to that, man, my skin was like chicken skin. Over.
Wow, this is amazing. QSL, Alex. That's how important it is. The way things work here is you don't have the right complexion. People don't like you. I'm the new kid on the block that purchased a house in this neighborhood, and I guess I have to put up a fence, a 6-foot fence, throughout my property because that lady kept intruding into my property. She wanted to know what I was doing. One day she asked me, are you building apartments in the basement or something? Very stereotype type of people, and I'm glad that I built up that fence. I got my antenna, I got my dipoles, and I got everything I need in the backyard, and she don't have to intrude and find out what I'm doing. I feel like a free man now.
Well, I feel like a free man since I first got here, and but now suffering what a HOA is pretty close to a communism. Basically, the HOA stands for socialism or communism. And eventually I gotta go out of here for sure. But anyway, thank you so much, Fred, for the nice contact. I'll say 73s, and please join me on my YouTube live stream. I'm doing right now on YouTube. I don't know if you're watching. Let me look you up on QRZ to see if you have one of those fancy pictures that I like to see all the time. And no, you don't have a picture there, Fred. But, man, take a picture of that tower, put it in, and make your neighbors jealous. Over.
I will be doing that, Alex. I want you to know that my sympathy are with you, and I wish you the best. If it's anything that I could do, I would be pleased to do it for you. I would say 7-3, Alex. Thanks for the talk. W7 Hotel Uniform from Whiskey 1 Bravo, Italy, Queens. 7-3, and best of luck.
73, brother. My pleasure. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now. All right, this is Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform, QRZ.
Whiskey 3, Echo Charlie, Charlie.
7, Japón, Quebec, Alfa.
Eco América 7, Japón, Quebec, América. ¿Es correcto?
Es correcto, Alex. Correcto.
Ok, ¿cómo estás, amigo? Eco América 7, Japón, Quebec, Alfa. Don Juan Caballero, en Jaén, sur de España. ¿Cómo estás, tío? Adelante.
Ok, Ale, buenas noches. Desde el sur de España, desde la ciudad de Linares, provincia de Jaén, sur de España, Andalucía. Me alegro de escucharte en radio. Bueno, me he enterado no, he visto que estabas en radio porque andaba por ahí por YouTube y he visto que estabas en directo. Digo, hombre, buena noticia aquí el amigo Alex. No sé si ya estáis con el QSO latino o no, pero yo te escucho hablar mucho inglés, ¿eh? Así que me alegro de escucharte nuevamente en radio, me alegro de que estés por aquí de nuevo. Hablo ahí con Judel de vez en cuando y le pregunto por ti, porque veo que vosotros dos tenéis ahí contacto diario o a menudo. Adelante, Alex. Whisky 7 Hotel Uniform, Eco Alfa 7 Japón, Quebec, América.
Ok, Eco Alfa 7, Japón, Quebec, América, Whiskey 7 Hotel United. Bueno, sí, ya yo terminé el CQ latino, fue más temprano a las 4 de la tarde, estuve por media hora y ahora estoy aquí en llamada general. Oh my goodness, see that, digital analog cam. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. You're crazy, man. You always do that. Thank you so much, man. Digital analog cam. And, well, in fact, I always, when I was in a hospital, I was watching you and watching Denver Alley Offline and all the guys and KB2UKA and all of you guys. You guys made my nights because I couldn't sleep because of the pain at the beginning. Óyeme, Juan Carlos, Juan Caballero, Pues nada, hombre, aquí estoy, ya sabes, recuperándome poco a poco. Me quedan todavía 5 costillas partidas y una vértebra de la columna, por supuesto, la T7, y aquí estamos, ahí luchando para mejorarnos. Todavía no estoy trabajando, pero aquí vamos, echando hacia adelante. Cuésele.
Vale, QSL, bueno. Ahí te he escuchado hablar con algún otro colega que te ha dicho algo ahí por YouTube. Ya veo que tampoco has podido dormir ahí al principio a causa del dolor. Bueno, me alegro de que todo vaya bien, espero que te recuperes pronto. El tema de las costillas supongo que se solucionará con más facilidad, y el de la vértebra no sé cómo quedará ahí ese tema, ¿no? Ese tema un poco más delicado, ¿no? Un tema más delicado, ya me contará Alex. Bueno, he visto algunos de tus vídeos ahí por YouTube, ahí con los amigos y tal, te he visto bastante bien. Y bueno, incluso riendo, aunque te dolieran las costillas. Pero bien, buenas noticias las que nos llegan de ti por ahí. Adelante, te escucho fuerte, bueno, con un poquito de QSB, tu señal está entre 7979 con QSB. Adelante, Alex, Whiskey 7, Hotel Uniform, Eco Alpha 7, Japan, Quebec Alpha.
Ok, Eco Alpha 7, Japan, Japón, Quebec Alpha, Whiskey 7, Hotel United, W7HU returning. Bueno, gracias por ahí, mi hermano. Fuerte abrazo y gracias por el reporte y nada, estaremos ahí en otra oportunidad comunicándonos, mi hermano. Gracias ahí por el QSO 73 hasta la madre patria. Chao.
Ok, saludos, Alex. Muchas gracias ahí por atender mi llamada, a ver si puedo participar ahí en el QSO latino, ya creo que es el martes que viene, ¿no? Si no recuerdo mal. Bueno, pues el martes que viene ahí estaré ahí a las 4 de la tarde, hora vuestra, y hora nuestra, no sé si son las 22 horas nuestra, creo, de la noche, porque ahora son las 23 horas aquí en España. Un abrazo, cuídate mucho y que sigas ahí recuperándote favorablemente de ese percance. Cuídate, Alex, un abrazo. Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform, Eco Alpha 7, Japan, Quebec, América. Chao.
Ok, Eco Alpha 7, Japan, Quebec, América, Whiskey 7 Hotel United, W7 Hotel Universidad por acá. Bueno, gracias, un abrazo, chaito. Ok, November 3, Sugar Hotel Mexico. Go ahead, my friend. I'm feeling much better, you know, and doing every day step by step, getting better. Now I don't have any marks on my body anymore. My stitches are gone. My head is good. The only thing that I have is the 5 ribs broken, but I'm cool. Over.
Very good. Glad to hear it. I've been keeping you in my prayers every night there, Roger.
Roger, man. How is your family? Over.
Doing good. Waiting for it to warm up here. It's awful cold up here.
Oh, wow. And so it's cold, you say?
Yeah, it's in the 40s at nighttime.
Oh, wow. Okay, November 3, Sugar Hotel Mexico, Whiskey 7 Hotel United returning. Well, man, I'm glad that I talked to you. Say hello to Jennifer, say hello to the doggy, and to everybody. And, well, looking forward to have you in the lock in the near future as well. And now I'll be, I'll be more often here. I'm feeling much better. Over.
Okay, Alex, glad to hear that, and you take it easy, and I'll talk to you again, MercuryIIIS.
Okay, I don't know because I always forget Christian or Chris, call sign. I gotta repeat her more often, and also, I check his YouTube channel all the time, and also the cello, right? The cello thing. It is great. The cello channel that he have, and you can communicate that, and also I think Echolink. All right. Thank you so much, brother. You're completely crazy, man. Thank you so much for the stopping by, the help, and for being here for the support as well. All right, this is Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform, any station, anywhere, QRZ.
Kilo Delta 1, Delta Mike. Bravo Tango.
Who is the Bravo Tango?
Right, Kilo Echo 8, Papa Bravo Tango. Bill in Ohio there, Alex.
Hey, Bill, how are you, man? How you doing today, my friend? Thank you so much for coming in. And let me actually switch my antenna a little bit. I can do that all the way into 340 degrees. How you been, my friend? Over.
Heal fast. About 25 years ago, ground fighting, I broke 3 of them, and they were very painful. And so I can feel your pain up here in Ohio.
Oh, yes, man. I know. I know they're painful, and still sleeping in the recliner. And well, I'm taking the taste of sleeping in the recliner because it's so good and so comfortable to sleep in the recliner, Mr. Bill. Thank you so much. And like I say, if you guys want to email my HOA and telling them that you want them to consider not to take my antenna down. I don't know if my friend Glenn shared the email. I could do that. Let me see if I can find their email. Okay, I'm gonna type it on the email. I'm gonna type it right now. Hold on. Mar. Okay. Roa Miami Management.com. Okay, I think in ATT Lisbeth Martinez. Okay, I just sent the information right there, and that's the email. And you can get my information from QRZ. That's my address, and you can tell them I'm writing you because I'm a ham radio operator, and I would love you to change position on, making my friend take the antenna down. He do the service, whatever you think is good. That will be appreciated, and you send it to her, and well, that'll be greatly appreciated, Mr. Bill. Over.
Roger, Alex. Yeah, we'll do whatever it takes to support our fellow hams, that's for sure. A lot of people don't know that it's not just a hobby, it's also a service, and we provide that free of charge. So we'll do that. So take well down there in Florida and heal fast. Kilo Echo 8, Papa Bravo Tango, and you still got a great signal up here in Ohio. You're 5-9 plus.
Okay, well, thank you so much, man. 73 is for you and the family. My pleasure. Bye-bye now, Bill. Okay, this is Whiskey 7 Hotel Union QRZ.
Whiskey 1, Juliet, Golf Mike.
Delta Mike.
Who is the Alpha Mike?
Kilo Delta 1, Delta Mike. How you doing today, Alex?
Hey, hello, my friend. How you doing, David?
Yeah, not too bad. I guess a lot better than you. I heard say I had an accident there. Over.
Oh yes, man. I fell from a ladder, and I got 5 ribs broken and 1 vertebra, and I have stitches on my head, and I have beat up all over my body. Over.
Yeah, received. Yeah, I guess you were off the air for a few days or a week or so, but hey, at least you're on the mend and getting back into it a little bit. Hey, I was listening to your story about coming from Cuba. What an unbelievable story. I was just fascinated over.
Oh yes, man. If you go to there is a couple of channels. 100 Watts and a Wire have my story. if you go there, I actually talked to him and explained him the way that I came here to the U.S. on a raft into a temp. And you can also check that on Temporarily Offline or Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee channel. So there is the three channels that I tell the story complete in detail. And yes, man, and I love this country, you know. I know, you know, that happens to me, and the association could be letting me put the antenna down, but that's not going to stop me being ham radio and keep loving this country. Nothing to do with this country. The HOAs are more like a communist system. And if I have to move, I will move out of here, and I will look for a place that did not have HOA. And of course, I will have to work and save because moving is not cheap. Even if I buy a house or I rent a house in Miami area, you have to put 3 months of worth of rent. You have to put the first month, the last month, and the deposit. So if imagine the house costs here about $2,400 a month, you have to have 3 times that amount. So you're talking about almost $8,000 just to move over.
Yeah, well, that's not the issue. You shouldn't have to. And I was listening to you about the email. I'm definitely going to fire off an email for you there, and just send me that address if you would there.
Oh yes, my address is on QRZ. If you put my call sign on QRZ, there's my address right there, and my name and address. And on the chat, I have the email of the lady who take care of that on the association. You know, I mean, she's doing her job, and you know, I've been very polite with her. She's a nice person, but I think somebody complaining, she gotta do what she gotta do. And 3 years ago, the same thing happened, and she talked to me, and she told me, okay, put it on your place, don't put it out. But she didn't write me something in an email or something. It was verbal, so I don't have a proof that they authorized me to put the antenna 3 years ago. And whatever it happens now, it has to be in right, even on email or a letter. If you know, I will wait the 3 months that I gave her to answer back, and I would love to get something in right that says I'm okay having the antenna, you know. That way, if something happened and somebody come to make a complaint, hey, listen, I have the authorization right here. If not, you know, I'll have to move. But well, man, I move. So whatever it is, I'm gonna save up and see if I can move out of here in the near future. Over.
Yeah, well, you've had enough trials and tribulations in your life. You shouldn't have to deal with any more. So that's just unfortunate, and you know, I guess that's part of life, but certainly unfair. Over.
Okie dokie, yes, 100%, man. Like I say, if I came in a raft and I passed through the sea to come here and I'm still alive, this is not going to kill me. I mean, what is the worst case scenario? I got to move? Okay, I move. If I have to wait 3 or 4 months, I wait. And I save up. And if I have to get a part-time job in Uber, I get a part-time job in Uber and make up the money, you know. Whatever I got to do, I will do it. Over?
Yeah, I hear you. You know, you're resilient and, you know, got to do what you got to do, but that doesn't make it right. So, hey, listen, we're going to say 73 and let you go there, and we'll definitely be getting a shout out there to you and see if we can help you out some there. And we'll catch up with you in the near future. Hope you get healing, feeling a little better there, and best to you and your family, and have a great weekend coming up. Over.
Roger. Thank you so much, man. Yes, I'm being here in my house since 3 weeks. Actually, it is funny because before the accident, I was 3 weeks before the accident, I had the COVID for 3 weeks, and I was doing the special event K4P. People didn't know that I was under the weather, you know, with the COVID, and I still, you know, did the special event, and I make over 1,000 QSOs, and and then I was working for 3 weeks, and then boom, I got another 3 weeks off, and maybe the next 3 weeks as well, because they say maybe it will take me from 2 to 3 weeks more. It will be from 1 to 2 months to, the possibility to start driving. Because when I sit on the car, it's okay, but when I have all the potholes and stuff, the thing on the street, it start hurting me, and then I don't want to drive, and just in case I have to make a break, fast break, the seatbelt would hurt my ribs a lot. All right, buddy. Thank you so much, Dave. 73 is and my pleasure. Kilo Delta 1, Delta Delta, Mexico, from Whiskey 7 Hotel Union, 73s.
73 there, my friend.
Kilo Delta 2, Fox Delta India.
73s, Kilo Delta 2, Golf Fox India. Go ahead.
Kilo Delta 2, Fox Delta India. I read you 5 by 9 plus about 20 over in Flemington, New Jersey. Over.
Roger, Roger. Thank you very much. And your name is Gerald? I think I got your call sign incorrect. Kilo Delta 2, Fox, Golf, Italy. Delta, and what is the last letter?
India.
Okay, yes.
Fox Delta India.
Okay, Andrew. Andrew in Flemington, New Jersey. Okay, Andrew, thank you very much, man. Appreciate the contact. Your signal is about 5 and 8, 58 here in Tucson Bay, Florida. Handle is Alex, America, London, Echo X-Ray. My pleasure to have you aboard today. KD2, Fox, Delta, Italy, Whiskey 7, Hotel Union. Over.
Yes, I hear you having problems with your HOA. I have a similar situation here in New Jersey with the HOA. It's very difficult. Back to you, over.
Roger, Roger. Well, I guess everybody, all of the hams, one in their lifetime, they have problem with HOA, unless you are too smart to move to a place that doesn't have a HOA. But sometimes, the nicest places have HOA. And but anyway, we have to see if our Congress people, they pass laws that help us. They're relying on us, and they should help us, to accommodate an antenna, I understand that they don't want a big tower. I don't want to put a big tower anyway, and I don't want my antenna to be visible from the street. But at least I want to put my antenna in my backyard. Over. Roger, Roger, my friend. Well, thank you very much for the contact, Andrew. My pleasure. 73 is for you and your family, and thank you very much. Kilo Delta 2, Fox, Delta, Italy, W7HU, 73s.
Wish I had a big radio.
Delta 2, Victor Alpha Echo.
Oh, see who is there. Kilo 0, red, white, and blue. Hello, my friend.
Hey, Humpty Dumpty, how you doing?
Doing good. Kilo 0, Romeo, Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey 7 Hotel United. Getting better, brother. Getting better. Over.
Yeah, nice to hear you on the air. We've been away ourselves, but firing a few things up before we pack up tomorrow for the weekend. So thought we would give a second and say hi. Good to hear you out there.
Roger, Roger. Well, I put my antenna a little bit close to you, and because I have I have to do something before I can turn my antenna 360. Because when I was doing the job the other day, the guy who was working on the antenna, he didn't do anything after I fell from the other side of the house, and Anyway, how you been, my friend? Well, I know how you been. I'm watching all of your shows. I entertain myself with all of your shows. Kilo 0 Romeo Whiskey Bravo, W7 Hotel Union. Over.
Oh, very good, very good. Well, yeah, we've certainly been trying to. Well, we can't carry your water, but we've been trying to get the word out. Everybody asked about you down on 40 meters. Well, we've been the last 3 or 4 weeks now.
we'll be back there this evening. We weren't yesterday. We were out of pocket. We'll be back down on 40 meters tonight. And, of course, I don't know if you heard them all or not, but big surprise Wednesday, Thursday, maybe even Friday. We're South Missouri, portable live stream. No plug-ins, no generators, all battery. And we're going to try to do the live stream. So we're going to be down remote, portable, out in the middle of nowhere, and see if we can make it work. Looking forward to it tomorrow there. Go ahead.
Wow, that's amazing, brother. That is amazing. Wow. Hopefully I can talk to you on that venture. And, well, you know, nighttime, I always, you know, I take a shower around 7 o'clock, and then I go upstairs and I sit on my recliner. And, you know, I cannot go downstairs, you know, to do radio because I drink medicine and stuff, and I have to be there quiet. But it'll be good, you know, to talk to you one of these nights. Over.
Yeah, well, I think tomorrow night, tomorrow and probably Thursday, we'll be going an hour early. We have been doing it 7 o'clock Central. Will be 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock your time, just because of the availability that we have. We got to be able to get in and get out with it. We don't want to get locked in, so to speak. So we want to try to do a couple of hours like usual, but looks like we'll probably start a little early tomorrow for sure, maybe that way on Thursday. But still a lot of things to overcome, but they're starting to come together. The equipment's packed. Big container sitting in the back of the truck, and again, we're really looking forward to at least tomorrow. It could be a huge success or a huge failure. You just don't know until you get there. Go ahead.
Roger, brother. Roger. Thank you very much for the contact. I think I'm going to finish with you right now. I think my dinner is ready, and I usually eat after 6. But now my wife is in the house, and she cooked early, and she said that if I eat earlier it's better because it's better for my health and stuff. And then somewhere around 8:30, you know, I got a smoothie or something, you know, and that way I can balance. And I'm eating less and more healthy because when I hit the ground with my head as well. And I have an arrhythmia, so I have to go and see the cardiology again on the 28th. I think everything is good, but having a good diet, it is a key for having a good health. And then you know, my wife is a nurse, and she say you gotta eat at this time between 5:30 and 6, and you know. And then around 8:30 or 9, I'll give you something, you know, to cover it up, but small, and you will see. And of course, she actually measured my blood pressure, and is awesome. It's good, like a baby. She's been taking care of me since I came from the hospital. Brother, 73 is for you and the family. Appreciate the QSO. I pass all the mics to you and the cameras. I know you're going to live stream. Maybe you're live streaming right now. And I'll say 73s, brother. Kilo Zero, Romeo, Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey 7, Hotel Uniform, 73s.
Yeah, sounds good, Alex. And I guess you're using the headset. Hopefully that works well for you. You know, red makes it brighter, makes it a lot stronger. So I'm glad you got the red there. You need all the help you can get there. Hey, no problem. Yeah, we're gonna be on 40 meters tonight, and then tomorrow night as well. Tonight should be regular time, 7 Central. So I'm sure we'll have a few that'll stop by. But again, we don't know how it's going to work. We have a totally different antenna. We may be able to get out. We may not be able to get out at all. But we're going to give it a whirl and see what happens. We're going to have some fun. 7-3s, my friend. Always a pleasure. And we'll talk again real soon. Whiskey 7 Hotel Union. Kilowatt 0, red, white, and blue. 7-3s, over.
Roger, Roger, man. Over. Thank you so much, and thank you for listening to your voice and see my ugly face. Also want to say hello to Roberto Bayuk. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Let me scroll down the chat there to say goodbye to everybody. I wanted to say goodbye to Mr. Judell, Dave Tomlinson, and Kilo Yankee 4 Tango Golf. As well as Andy Crowley, if he's still there, Tom, Kilo Golf 5 Whiskey Zulu Delta, my friend in Texas, November 2 Uniform Zulu Kilo, my good friend Glenn, and Jose Valentin in La Campana Rota, Mr. Oscar in Spain, and Kilo Charlie A in OTV, Leslie in Miamisburg, Ohio, John Morelli in New York, my friend, doing better. And let me see what else is there. Well, I think I covered all. Bill, my good friend Bill right there. Danny Mejias and Digital Analog Ham. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for the super chat there. Emilio Medina, Kilo Echo 1 Hotel Delta. And let me see. Well, Leslie and Ariel Rudd, Peanut Butter and Jelly. Hello, my friend Peanut Butter and Jelly. And Auto Crime 1, Nice Signal, Kilo Charlie 2, Sierra Yankee Fox. Good afternoon, my friend. Thank you so much. And Mr. Todd, Kilo Yankee 4 Tango Golf. And Mill Creek Builders. Hello, my buddy. How you doing, brother? And let me see. Yeah, you, Randy. If anybody, Phil, Kilo Delta 2, Victor Alpha Echo, which in a speedy recovery. Thank you very much, my friend. 73s to all of you. And, well, I'll be back tomorrow if God let me. 73s to all. God bless you, and God bless America. 73, and ciao, ciao, until tomorrow.
73's Alex from you take care that way, and we'll catch you again. Kilo 0, Radio India, Charlie Pittsburgh off the key.
73 to all of you. Thank you, Rick, and thank you.